If you find this segment informative, please click the thumbs up button and subscribe to stay updated with our latest news and share this broadcast to your friends and family. Your support helps us keep you informed. Help us get our first 10,000 subscribers. Your engagement matters. Liking, sharing, and subscribing to our content not only helps more people discover the important stories we bring you, but also supports our team's hard work. It boosts our visibility in the algorithm, making it easier for others to find ways to stay informed. Plus, it helps us generate more resources to continue delivering the news you rely on. Thank you for being part of our community and for supporting quality journalism.
Good morning, Davao, Mindanao, North, South, East, and West. My name is Elijah Elcacho, your newscaster for today. But before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel for more content like this. For the headlines, weather forecast. Tropical Depression Hiner is 305 kilometers east of Tugigaraw with 55 kilometers per hour winds. Southwest monsoon affects southern Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Tropical storm Pulasan is 2,190 kilometers east of central Luzon with 65 kilometers per hour winds. Local news. TF Davao promotes culture of security, peacekeeping. DCPO grants rest for personals in KOJC standoff. PH envoy to US Kibuloy's extradition is inevitable. Kibuloy's camp clarifies request to transfer pastor to hospital. National news. DOJ to pursue human trafficking charges versus Go. Wage hike in Central Visayas is approved. International news. Ryan Ruth criticized Trump in his self-published book on the Ukraine war. Tito Jackson, member of the Jackson 5, has died at 70. Entertainment news. Emmy highlights. Shogun makes history, surprise, and a meow heard round the world. Jane's addiction issue apology cancels show after Perry Farrell and Dave Navarro's onstage scuffle. Sports news. Aja Wilson and rookie Caitlin Clark smashed WNBA records. Oscar Piastri wins thrilling Azerbaijan Grand Prix as a world championship race narrows again. Featured stories. Manny Pacquiao, Philippine boxing legend and national icon. Michael Jordan, basketball legend and a global icon, continues to inspire with 6 NBA titles and a legacy beyond the court. Trivia. Did you know that sumpak, a toy, is a nostalgic favorite in the Philippines? Weather forecast. Tropical Depression Hiner is 305 kilometers east of Tugigaraw with 55 kilometers per hour winds. Southwest monsoon affects southern Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Tropical storm Pulasan is 2,190 kilometers east of central Luzon with 65 kilometers per hour winds. Rains with gusty winds are expected in Ilocos Norte, CAR or CAR, Cagayan Valley, Zambales, Tarlac, Nueva Ecija, Aurora, and Quezon due to Tropical Depression Hiner. With possible flash floods or landslides, monsoon rains will affect northern Palawan, Occidental Mindoro, Aklan, Antique, and Negros Occidental from the southwest monsoon. Occasional rains in Mindoro, Western Visayas, and Negros Island could lead to flash floods. Cloudy skies with scattered rain showers will cover Central Luzon, Metro Manila, and parts of Mindanao. Expect thunderstorms in other areas with potential flash floods during severe weather. Local news. TF Davao promotes culture of security or peacekeeping. Task Force Davao is fostering a culture of security, encouraging youth to help maintain peace and order in the city. Mayor John Louis De Maala, TF Davao spokesperson, shared on Davao City Disaster Radio that they recently held an info session for first-year Davao City College students. He stressed the importance of everyone understanding their roles, especially the youth. TF Davao is also engaging grassroots communities through anti-terrorism forums and orientations for Rojas Night Market vendors on IED awareness. Executive Order 23 underscores the need for public participations in anti-terrorism and security efforts, ensuring a safety of the Davao City. DCPO grants rest for personnel in KOJC standoff. The Davao City Police Office has granted 1 week rest period to officers involved in the 16-day standoff at the Kingdom of Jesus Christ or KOJC compound. DCPO spokesperson Captain Hazel Twazan confirmed Brigadier General Nicholas Torre III approved the break after the operation, which began on August 24 and ended on September 8. While no psychological debriefing have been conducted, personnel will remain on duty. Around 3,000 officers were deployed to serve warrants to Pastor Apollo Kibuloy and 4 accused. Other hundreds were injured, with Kibuloy surrendering on September 8. He is currently detained at Camp Crame. Philippine envoy to U.S. Kibuloy's extradition is inevitable. Philippine ambassador to the U.S., Jose Manuel Romualdez, stated on September 13, 2024, that Pastor Apollo Kibuloy's extradition to face multiple charges, including sex and human trafficking, is inevitable. Romualdez emphasized that Kibuloy must answer to the legal system, both Philippines and United States, where he is on FBI's most wanted list. Kibuloy faces serious accusations, including abuse and children trafficking. The pastor has denied claims, even alleging a plot against him. President Marcos Jr. refuted these allegations, insisting Kibuloy must face due to process without special treatment. Kibuloy's camp clarifies request to transfer pastor to hospital. KOJC legal counsel Israelito Torion clarified that their motion to transfer Pastor Apollo Kibuloy to hospital was due to his serious medical condition. This comes after Senator Risa Hontiveros criticized the request, insisting Kibuloy facing charges of trafficking, rape, and child abuse must receive equal treatment. Torion emphasized the motion, not too specific to Davao City, was due to Kibuloy's age and health concerns. The court has ordered a medical examination by government doctors. While Kibuloy remains in the PNP custody, his co-accused are transferred to Pasig City Jail pending further rulings. National news. DOJ to pursue human trafficking charges versus Alice Go. The Supreme Court has approved transferring the human trafficking charges against dismissed Bamban, Tarlac Mayor Alice Go to the National Capital Region Court. Justice Secretary Jesus Crespin Remiola requested to move to ensure fairness and safeguard national interests, citing concerns over local biases. The case involves Go, Ma Pung, Wang Weili, and Lang Shu, and alleged Pogo big boss Huang Zhiyan. DOJ Undersecretary Nicholas Felix L.T. announced the charges will be filed next week. The case follows a raid on a illegal Pogo operation in Bamban, Tarlac, leading to a Senate inquiry and Go's detention at Kram-Krame. Wage hike in Central Visayas is approved. The Central Visayas Regional Tripartite Wages and Productivity Board has approved an increase in the daily minimum wage rates for private sector workers. Starting on October 2, the new rates will rise wages by 33 pesos to 43 pesos per day. In Class A areas, wages will rise from 458 to 468 up to 501 peso, while other cities will see an increase from 425 to 430 up to 463 pesos. For Class C municipalities, the new rates will be 453, up from 415 to 420. The Calabar Zone RTWPB is also adjusted wages to 450 to 560 in non-agricultural sectors. Effective on September 30. The changes are expected to benefit 1.2 million minimum wages earners and impact 2.7 million full-time workers indirectly. International news. Ryan Ruth criticized Trump on his self-published book on the Ukraine war. Ryan Wells Ruth, in his self-published book on Ukraine and geopolitics, has criticized former President Donald Trump as an idiot, buffoon, and a fool. Ruth, detained Sunday in connection with an attempt assassination on Trump, previously discussed his failed efforts to aid Ukraine and critique global issues. He called Trump's 2018 withdrawal from the Iran nuclear deal a tremendous blunder, which pushed Tehran closer to Moscow. Ruth also commented on Afghanistan, Taiwan, North Korea, and Venezuela. Comparing to the January 6 Capitol insurrection to Venezuela crisis, he admitted regret over his past support for Trump, acknowledging it is a terrible mistake. Tito Jackson, member of Jackson 5, has died at 70. Tito Jackson, a member of the iconic group the Jackson 5, has passed away at 70. Tito Jackson, born October 15, 1953, was third of 9 Jackson siblings, including Michael and Janet. His sons TJ, Taj, and Tyrell confirmed the news on Instagram, describing their father as an incredible man. Jackson 5, inducted the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1997, produced hits like ABC and I Want You Back. Tito, known for his guitar playing and the background vocals, was last sibling to release the solo project. He is survived by his family, including his mother, Catherine. Entertainment news. Emmy highlights. Shogun makes history and surprises and meow heard around the world. The 76 Emmy Awards were historic, featuring significant moments and emotional speeches. The period drama Shogun made history as the first non-English language series to win the Best Drama, with Hiroyuki Sanada and Anna Sawai receiving acting honors. Richard Gadd's inspiring acceptance speech highlighted personal resilience, while Lisa Zayas celebrated her win with a call to action for Latinas. Candice Bergen and Selena Gomez added humor with political and pet references. Respectively, John Oliver humorously thanked his late dog, and John Leguizamo advocate for diversity and inclusion. Memorable zingers included Kathy Bates and Steve Martin's humorous remarks. Jane's Addiction issue apology cancels show after Perry Farrell and Dave Navarro's onstage scuffle. Jane's Addiction has canceled their upcoming concert and issued an apology following an onstage altercation between band members Dave Navarro and Perry Farrell. The incident occurred during their Boston show, where Farrell confronted Navarro, leading to a physical altercation before being separated by a crew member. The Bridgeport, Connecticut show is scheduled for Sunday has been canceled due to this incident. The refunds will be available at the point of purchase. The band expressed regret for the events and has reached out for comments. The tour will continue with the next performance set for Toronto and concluding in Los Angeles in October. Sports news. A'ja Wilson and rookie Caitlin Clark smashed WNBA records. On Sunday, Las Vegas Aces superstar A'ja Wilson and Indiana Fever rookie Caitlin Clark set a new WNBA records. Wilson became the first player to score 1,000 points in a single season, achieving the milestone with a mid-range jumper against the Connecticut Suns. The crowd at Michelob Ultra Arena cheered her on as the Aces won from 84 down to 71. Meanwhile, Clark broke the WNBA rookie scoring record with 761 points, surpassing Simeon Augustus' previous record of 744. She scored a career high of 35 points in a 110 to 109 win over the Dallas Wings. Clark's impressive rookie season also includes setting records for single game assists, and most three-pointers made by a rookie, and being the first rookie to record a triple-double. Oscar Piastri wins thrilling Azerbaijan Grand Prix as the World Championship race narrows again. Australian driver Oscar Piastri won the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, propelling McLaren to the top of the Constructors' Championship, surpassing Red Bull. Piastri secured his second career victory while teammate Lando Norris finished fourth, ahead of Max Verstappen in fifth. Despite Norris' efforts, he trails Verstappen by 59 points in the Drivers' Championship. Piastri overtook pole sitter Charles Leclerc mid-race, pulling away as Leclerc's tires wore out. The race ended under the virtual safety car following a crash involving Carlos Sainz and Sergio Perez, promoting George Russell to third. Leclerc acknowledged McLaren's exceptional performance. Featured stories. Manny Pacquiao, Philippine boxing legend and national icon. One of the most famous athletes in the Philippines is Manny Pacquiao, known as Pac-Man. He is a legendary boxer who has won world titles in multiple weight classes, making him one of the greatest boxers of all time. Pacquiao has also been a notable figure in the Philippines politics, serving as a senator. His impact both sports and country has made him an iconic influential figure in the Philippines and beyond. Michael Jordan, basketball legend and global icon, continues to inspire with 6 NBA titles and legacy beyond the court. Michael Jordan is widely celebrated as one of the greatest athletes in the United States history, known for his stellar basketball career with the Chicago Bulls. Jordan led the team to a sixth NBA championship and earned 5 MVP awards. His competitive spirit and scoring prowess revolutionized the game, making him a global icon. Jordan's influence extends beyond the court with successful ventures and business and ownership, including his role as the principal owner of the Charlotte Hornets. His legacy continues to inspire athletes worldwide. Trivia. Did you know that Sak Toy is a nostalgic favorite in the Philippines? Yes, Sumpak is the most popular toy in the Philippines that resembles a homemade gun or a slingshot, typically crafted from simple materials like bamboo or wood. It's often associated with traditional Filipino street play. Kids use it to shoot small projectiles like rubber bands, and marbles, pretty much for fun. It's a part of a local culture and nostalgia for many who grew up playing with it. That is all for our news today. Thank you so much for watching this video. My name is Elijah Hilcacho, your newscaster. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel for more content like this. Good morning, Davao.
If you find this segment informative, please click the thumbs up button and subscribe to stay updated with our latest news and share this broadcast to your friends and family. Your support helps us keep you informed. Help us get our first 10,000 subscribers. Your engagement matters. Liking, sharing, and subscribing to our content not only helps more people discover the important stories we bring you, but also supports our team's hard work. It boosts our visibility in the algorithm, making it easier for others to find ways to stay informed. Plus, it helps us generate more resources to continue delivering the news you rely on. Thank you for being part of our community and for supporting quality journalism.